Well, hi. How are you? What's going on? Other than your children being stolen, you know, not like you guys have an organized plan. Every day, every night, more and more and more. Well, there's a lot of Sarah pride going on. If you would have been a nation of wisdom, you would have elected Sarah, and you would not have allowed Bong Bong in the Malacanang. Gago. That's more important than your politics. That's more important than your president. You understand? And your vice president. It's your children. Let's make joke, happy time, you know. I'm disgusted with you. I don't care how you feel about me. I don't care. You don't listen. You're not teachable. You don't care about nothing other than the same repetitive bullshit behavior that you're indoctrinated to be. Orakan. Plastic. Fake. Fake people doing fake things to obtain a fake promise. What? The God in the clouds told you something? Or the baby God Jesus? Or his mama Mary? Do I make sense yet? Gago. What's more important? Your machinations or this? What's more important? Your fake God? Ira on Dix, Amen. Holy Mary, Mother of the Oligarchs. Gago. Cubulo is going down. You stupid people. Stupid. When I get mad and start talking to you like that, it's for a reason, dummy. It's for a reason. I'm suffering in my own life because of you. You fake, lazy, plastic people. Your mouth's talking one way, and your brain is closed, and your heart is lost. The divine creator within your life has no direct connection to your conscious awareness. You don't know what's happening around you. You have ideas, but you don't know. I'm going to tell you a personal story about people in my life. People that if I wouldn't have met them, I would still be lost in some bull crap in my life. Okay? Now, I'll be honest with you. These people are not the brightest light bulbs on the goddamn tree. But they're the tree. They are the most vibrant, shining example of Creator on this earth now. In the last days of your dissertation of bullshit, it's all opposite. It's not the last days, it's the beginning of a life you should be living, but you're in the world of the world. See? Everything you do is of this damn world. And you think you have extraordinary, special way to live, because you go in a church or you pray or you gave your life to this or Allah Akbar, candy bar or something. Bless his holy name. You playing games with bullshit. Bullshit given to you thousands of years ago to keep you from being a divine creation. But now you're just a perpetuator, a vomit of repetition, vomit, diarrhea of repetition, a behavior of bullshit. I know people in my life right now. In an hour, I could go walk and talk to one. I can call one on the phone. Very learned, very astute, strong, transparent people that have a godly foundation, a knowledge that would blow your mind, a definite, if you were trying to discern someone who is gifted and endowed with creator essence, these people would be apparent. But they're like me. I don't care how special I think I am. I don't care how much I try to convince these two that I have ready access to what we could do together, unified in an innocent, open-minded, creative essence, would be a hell of a lot better than our bullshit lives chasing other shit. Chasing other shit. Now, out of us three, I'm the only fucking one that's doing something that focuses on humanity. And I think it's a piss poor goddamn excuse if you're chasing some other fucking shit when your best reward comes from you standing to get a potential glimmer of hope, a light, a choice, something they can follow for 8 billion. I don't give a fuck what you say, you useless piece of shit. Children are dying. Countries are being destroyed. Now, one of my people that I could have the blessing of communicating with them with an open mind, the motherfucker made me understand that, Syria, Palestine, Israel, it don't matter. It don't matter who dies. It don't matter. In the spiritual aspect of things, they chose it. But in the reality of it, we coexist in the motherfucker. Everything we do in this creative spark of conscious awareness either allows evil to happen or it makes a stand against it. That's another thing, good and evil. Some of you hyper-spiritual masters of nothing, ascended masters of nothing, I don't care how far you climb a mountain, I don't care how far you twinkle your fucking eyes and you think you can fly. You're still going to find your naked ass in this moment, stuck like Chuck, not doing a fucking thing to make yourself better. Now, what has happened to me with the people in my life close to me that care about me, and this is criticism, I don't give a fuck how they feel about it. I'm right. The only thing I got out of my relationship with them is my failure to be a better person in the situations of our daily goings, communicating. I have seen parts of their character that enrich me to be a better me. I wouldn't trade them for nothing in the world. And I don't care what the fuck they think about what I'm saying. I'm at that point. I don't give a shit about nothing. Because no one is standing next to me, helping me to find the inner peace, to create an awareness of problem, reaction, solution, breaking, and us actually being a shining example of accountability for the ones causing the problems. I have removed myself from life sacrifice my commercial aspects, my values in the financial world, my status in friends. I've removed myself to a hole in the fucking wall to create a starting point of purity, a nexus point of me crossing a line where I wouldn't go back to being a useless piece of shit. Now, if you are a spiritual being claiming some higher knowledge, you're a useless piece of shit. I don't care who you pray to, who you counsel with, who the fuck you're talking to learn some mastery of some shit. The fact is, if you don't have the goddamn conscious awareness, if you don't have the attention for things like this, die, motherfucker. Die. Get the hell out of the way. Because for some reason, there's too many useless fucking people. Useless people allowing this to happen. Now I can tell you why that's happening. Another one. You see, there's a lot like this. Thousands. Yeah. Middle class Filipino families. People that have aircon, a car, a job, good job, credit cards. Yeah. People that could get on an airplane and take a vacation. Or ship and cruise. People that don't have a grounded reality of poverty. It's amazing how these people who orchestrate the problems in our life, because they know we're not going to respond to the problems with common sense and clarity, we're not going to expose what's happening, not unified. We're not going to say no. We're not going to say, CIA, it's enough. Stop bringing the shabu in the Philippines. Stop screwing around with the Malacanang elections. Kamlek, get the hell out of here. Smartmatic, get the fuck. There's not enough of us that'll say, there's not enough of us to say, wake up, America, stop causing wars. Stop allowing politicians in Washington to steal, kill, and destroy. Stop going to the churches where the preachers are fucking your wife, stealing your money, lying to you, going with P. Diddy or whatever the shit, sex parties and all this. Wake up. Stop being such a yielded vessel of evil. Huh? There's not enough of us that come together and make a difference. It's because of us these children are missing. Thousands. And I'm just focusing on the Philippines for now. I'm casually mentioning other people, nationalities, because the Philippines has an affinity for America. Oh, I'd love to live there. Bullshit. Anywhere you go in the world, there's fake people. Fake government, fake reality, fake church, fake religion, fake faith, fake way, fake everything. Huh? They walk around a fucking block like some ants. All they're doing is keeping the spell bound on humanity. Because of the huddled masses of assholes and idiots and people like me that don't have a fucking idea how to organize real people to make a real difference. The thing is, the truth sets you free. That's a fact. But it's got to be the truth. It can't be a fucking lie. You can't stand and make a difference and be powerful and be a good example and just by your intention change lives. You can't if you fake as fuck. Now, what's sad to say is people who claim to have some type of wise way of life or spiritual connection or freedom are fucked up. Because you know what? If you have any kind of anointing, genetic bloodline ties to the, whatever, you're not going to be participating in anything in this world other than an example, a way out. A way out of our lies, a way out of our suffering, a way out of our co-creative jail mentality, death mentality, enslavement methodologies. If you don't represent you, personifying no connection to anything but you, your higher cause, fuck you. Because you're useless. You're a piece of shit. Piece of shit. A big piece of shit too, because when you get on the scale of knowledge and esoteric shit, the higher and further away you get from this reality right now, the more potential you have to be more useless. Because it seems like all the people who have a conscious awareness, all the people who have a vibrant, very poignant ability to research and excel in ancient ways, they seem to be the ones that should be at the front line standing next to me with an open mind saying, okay, if all of humanity is haphazardly serving a god called money, we should be excelling to be reversing that law of attraction. The consumers, we should be teaching them to produce. See, that's something some ancient powers that are living now. See, I'm an immortal soul. All of you are. But I have identified past lives that qualify what I'm saying. And I don't give a fuck what you say. Because I'm not trying to make you worship me or nothing. I'm trying to get the attention of certain people. In this construct, in what we're doing right now, what keeps us from changing and collectively moving in a good direction is our inability to stop, see with clarity, think with wise discernment, and respond together. Problem, reaction, solution. See, we create the fucking problems because we think we have the answers and the solutions because of our economic, educational, spiritual, ethnic, I don't know. But the whole construct is designed to keep you stuck in a perpetual state of stupid, and you will always be reinventing, researching, looking for something different, something in this construct to give you a variation of different solution. But you'll never see the forest for the trees. You're stuck and lost. You're buried above your head in shit, and you have no idea because you haven't stopped long enough to really get your feet and your foundation faced in the direction to break out. Break out of this moment. Not climb a tree, walk a line, fly, disappear. I don't know, not eat. Breathe just air, not breathe. Location, location, location. Choice, choice, choice. When are we going to recognize what the fuck we're doing and what we're not doing? Huh? Because I promise you, what we're not doing is coming together and saying, hey, it's rough right now. We got to find a way out of this shit. And the only way we can do it is by changing ourselves. Because a true, immortal, spiritual person of ascension will identify their participation in this matrix of bullshit, and they will reverse everything in their life to make more value of themselves for this construct. Because you're a co-creator, you son of a bitch. You are part of the problem, you motherfucking whore. You are the biggest issue. You useless goddamn creation. Now, I already know that about myself. I already know that I'm not doing a goddamn thing above complaining, crying, and suffering. But you know what? I'm right at the door. Because I've created the goddamn way out. Social fidelity, fuckheads. Being vibrant. Being an example. Creating a way to reverse consumerism and produce results. That's come at a price. I have been ridiculed. I have been insulted. I have been tortured, basically. I have been in the presence of greatness for over a year sometimes. And never at one time have I been approached and anyone say, hey man, how can we do this together? How can we make this happen? How can we go past you just telling me and showing me and everything? I've had the universe open doors to bring people in my life that are like me. It's corralled, being funneled into the opportunity. But you know what? You can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink. You can give them the information to save their ass, but they're not. Because they're too stuck on the money, they're too stuck on the power, they're too stuck on the bullshit, they're cowards, they don't give a fuck about the moment. Some of them even have a goddamn dissertation about the moment. A whole explanation about the moment. The people chose it. Oh, that war, Palestine, oh, they chose it in their spiritual. Fuck you. You know, the thing is, if people are suffering and dying, they're suffering and dying. It's just not you. That's the ironic thing. It's not your goddamn ass. It's not your child that's being raped. It's not your wife that's being beaten. It's not your life. It's someone else's backyard. And you don't give a fuck. And to me, that is not really a healthy way to live. It leads to your own destruction. Especially now, when it's ironic that we should all be shedding the scales from our eyes, opening our mind, and reasoning together. Because we can live a better life than the Christ consciousness. That's what the motherfucker said himself. In that book them bastards wrote, scribed, scratched, resulted as a historical artifact of your suffering and dying because you were scared to death. Stealing, killing, destroying, that's the way religion, ways of life, spiritual bullshit was created. To keep you from being spiritually clear, living with a immortal purpose. Your purpose should be life and life itself. And after that, happiness, peace, But we shouldn't be stuck here to begin with. Out of all the research I've done, we're just a creator class of immortals living with a death mentality, stuck in a construct that we don't know how the fuck to get out. Because we're too worried about this day by day survival. We're too worried about our own bullshit, our own fears, our own ego. We don't have the humility or the reality to create a basic fucking idea. John, what's he doing? Oh shit. John's always on the same shit. John's trying to save the world. Oh, well, I think John's fucking stupid. I think I'm stupid. Because I've reached, since 2016, I've reached millions. I used to go live and have 15, 20,000 people. I used to sit in a fucking restaurant and eat chicken wings, drink a beer, and talk politics. And I had 7, 8, 9,000 people talking, chatting. Calbo, thank you, Sir John, whatever. Whatever. No matter what time of day or night. That lasted for about a year and a half. And then it petered down to bullshit. And then we started watching President Duterte get taken down. And now, the Philippines is being eroded to nothing because of a hero president's piece of shit son. Piece of shit son. I don't understand you. I don't understand all of you. You can be right at the verge of pain and suffering and death. And if you can squirm and stay just far enough from that reality of pain, suffering, and death, you will be, and ever so remain, a useless motherfucker. You do not respond. You do not change. You do not say, wait a minute, this is the same path that collectively we don't have any power. We don't have a goddamn bit of power. Don't you people realize that the path we're on right now, the life we're living now, started with 1, then 2, then 3, then 10, then 100, then 1,000 people agreeing that we should go this way. We should start eating our own goddamn life. That's what the tree of life is. The tree of life explanation is the way the oligarchs, the people who gave religion to you, that's the way they explain our reality of not even knowing we're immortal beings. We have the power to not be like this. We have a divine manifest destiny, but we replace it with scriptures, prayers, fear, lies, a deaf mentality, and a bunch of other shit. A plethora of other shit is doing it. Oh, I Ching, Chichu, whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit. All I know is right now, right fucking now, the people who are on the bleeding edge of leading and breaking through suffer and die, like me. And all you lazy motherfuckers, you know what you do? You look at the problems, you revert back to your bullshit that you know, and you leave it up to your hopium. Well, God's going to handle it. We pray. I don't know. Let's go. I know, Sir John, but it was my neighbor's daughter that was stolen, not mine. I'm just thanking God mine is not stolen. I know, Sir John, but you know what? We couldn't tell, if Bong Bong was going to serve us or not. We didn't know he would be a drug addict. Because you don't even know yourself. You don't remember I was telling you about all this stuff long ago. I was going through fights with bullshit people, like that guy in Quebec, Canada, that hog-faced looking piece of shit Filipino with the radio station. I am so fed up and so disenfranchised with the whole shit. I wish I could check out and not come back. Just disappear like a vapor and leave all of you pieces of shit to suffer. Because I don't care no more. I don't care about your excuses. I don't care about anything you say. All I'm looking for is action now. Action. Because again, I'm at a point where everything I've done is at a nexus point. My life is just showing me that I have allowed myself to cohabitate with useless fucking people. Law of attraction. I have not been wise enough in the path of my life to have the stability and the wherewithal to continue. And I'm not going to do it. They can take your children. You can learn how to talk to the dead people. You can be an ascended master of everything. I don't give a fuck anymore. Because you son of a bitches, I just got one person in my life that checks on me. And then the other one checks on me casually. But no one has the goddamn balls. No one has the fucking humility to come sit down and talk to me in here. No one. Not one motherfucker. Not one. But yet all of them know that between us all, we have a special thing. We've basically validated that we are who we are. But right now, I'm taking it to the next level. We are who we are, but we're not doing what we should do. You know, you take and waste your time on bullshit that you think you're enriching yourself. But you need to listen to all of the bold statements in that papal bullshit, that Bible. It's ironic. The things that are stated in there that apply to you, motherfucker. Be still and know that you are God. Yeah, we're all God. Dumbasses. There's no superior being standing, tapping his foot, saying, I wish you son of a bitches would get things together. I'm gonna send you to hell. There's gonna be 70 bacalau's ready, big old dicks ready to fuck you. I created all of you, but you know what? I was drunk. No, we're we're a collective of lost people. We're a collective of bullshit. A big collective of bullshit. And honestly, all we can do is stop and say, okay, yeah, let's just get a peaceful ground to stand on, and let's assess what we have. Okay. Money is the biggest stronghold on humanity. Consumerism. So that effectively has been fashioned into the Godhead, the silent God of every human's life. All of you. Even the people I'm kind of elaborating now. The ones that probably won't hear this because they're too busy doing other shit. The consumerism is the strongest force and the strongest power governing over the human's ability to see, respond, and change. Make corrective measures. Insanity. Doing the same thing again and again. Looking for different results. Hoping, crying, begging for different results. But we're just going to keep on doing it. We're going to jump right back in this fucking thing and cause trouble for ourselves. Not accepting the fact that we just did it again. Oop, I did it again. I'm stuck in the same bullshit. We have to come together and start producing. And I don't care what your view is. I really don't give a shit what your view is of this. It's a fact. Humanity's stuck into consumerism. So that, number one, is a area where we should be innovative and lead and be examples of producing for different, for better results. So my model of doing things requires participation. You can't just talk about it, son of a bitch. You got to join and do what you got to do. You got to be active. Because it's not trying to make anyone the biggest and the best. It's giving everyone the opportunity to be the result. So we can reason together. Man, isn't that amazing? Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to come out of their little spot of whatever. Like I said, it's not their problem. It's not their child being raped. It's not their, it's not their job. They just have to stay in life and earn money, survive, so they can die. See how effective the Matrix is? Wow. What I'm doing is a factual, tested reality. You can't fight with me, you can't argue with me until humans learn to shut the fuck up and take and have the courage to face their own situation. We're all going to shit. This is our shit. You can't stand in it and smile and have peace. The social pressures are going to be so prevalent. I won't be here. I won't desire to stand here and watch all of you suffer and try to figure a way to have a nexus point where you actually start doing something different. Some of you should really be grateful for what I'm doing. Because you know what? It's the only way out. The only way for us to change this reality is to be with a different mentality, a different way of doing things, and collectively kind of help each other, reason together. Because the people who wrote all of these ways of life, these religions, they know the beginning and the end and everything in the middle. And you smart motherfuckers, with all your damn ideas to keep you from being attentive and really purging into more of you, you're the biggest problem. I figured that shit out. You're the biggest goddamn problem. The ones who always have something to do, always don't, they'll fight with you. If they even sense you're trying to come in and give them some advice, they'll say, don't you use that tone of voice with me. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can suffer and die as far as I'm concerned. I need to have no attachment, no mental nothing to anybody. Because, all I can see is I'm the only goddamn person I know in my life that sees and responds the way I do. It's a fucking sad reality too. I've been judged for speaking the truth, for living the truth, for being the truth. I've been judged. I've been judged by the ones who followed me and loved me and said thank you and all this. But I wish I'd have had the mentality I have now back then. I'd have been telling the people who were following me and being my fans, whatever. I said, I don't give a shit about it. Well, I was, but I didn't have the foundation I have now. I wish I could have told them what to do back then. I could have told them, here, take it to your own backyard, take it to your mirror of your life. You better figure yourself out, because we're at a point where if we don't do something together, we're not going to do nothing together. Now, the reason we should be motivated to work together and learn together and respond together and change together is together we've been maintaining each other's suffering. Together we have been maintaining each other's excuses. Together we have been maintaining each other's ego, fear, innocence. We have been collectively our own biggest problem at all levels. Now, if the people in my life wake up and knock on the door of my life and say, hey, okay, I'm ready, let's have a round table. Let's move together forward. Good. If not, I don't care. I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of depression. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of insulting people. I'm tired of watching this collective of lost, dead, useless people add to the expedition of the nature of this whole problem. We're going through times right now where if just a small group of people stood and did the right thing, we would exponentially power a larger step forward. That's a fact. We're losing precious moments right now because some of the most powerful, learned, loving, humble people are caught in their own little problems, their own little ideas of what's important and what's not. And they're not collectively co-creating even the essence of a way out, as an example. You see how fucked up that is? And the sad thing about this whole thing? Everything I'm doing is to help the people in my life. Give them a platform and a stage to go forward. They watch me day after day in my own way. They watch me continue to work on this thing. Continue to try to make it come to fruition. They watch me over and over again. They don't participate. They help on the outside. They help the charity case called John. They step in and out of my life. They ask me, oh, well, what about this? Because, certain things about me, if my life can mature to being an example of production, human values, leading the way, everybody that's part of this wins. We become the proverbial leaders of society. In our humility, in our shamanistic ways, we can have the wise, benevolent ability to peer through the bamboo and the cracks and watch humanity have the greatest production of life ever. Because I know we exit this reality within this 1,000 years. I know this for a fact. I know how we got to this point. It's been verified by a close friend of mine who's just like me. And we still can't find a way to find our dick in our nuts. We still can't find it. I know I can't. I can complain and talk because I'm trying to motivate people who are like me to be like-minded so we can facilitate change. By example, I know one, he's ready. I hope he comes. I'm not going to beg him. I'm not going to say, hey. But that's been used as an example for me. People have watched me fall on my ass and live in pain because they think it's a fucking lesson I'm supposed to learn. Fuck you. Fuck you. We're not all supposed to learn on our own because we didn't get screwed up on our own. We followed a path of destruction and death and evil perpetuated by our forefathers because their forefathers didn't know, and here we call this the generational curse. Well, you know what's sad and exciting at the same time? All of you that know about the generational curse and you don't do nothing about it, you're the ones that's going to be hurt the most. It's going to be a novelty to let me see your life going to shit. All of you people who know the truth but don't do nothing. Just like the children being taken. Hundreds of years, thousands of years, the elite of this world have stolen, killed, and destroyed the innocence of this world. And not one of you motherfuckers did anything about it. You're not doing nothing about it now, and I doubt you'll do anything about it until they take your child or your wife. Or you, mister, and they'll fuck you in the ass. With a lot of baby oil and dildos, right? See how it's in the news? The evil elite will sacrifice their own to show you and validate the rumors are true. But you know what's amazing? All the ones who talked about it, all the ones who fought to expose it, they disappear. All the ones who should be in the bright lights saying, I told you guys, the only way we can change this is to point our finger at the big nest of power like Washington and London and say enough's enough, stop. But we don't come together. So, ever so be it an expedient option or a plan for you to be abused, sodomized, raped, and killed. Maybe you should be given the things you know about as a reality. So people like me can see a world without useless pieces of shit stopping an ascension, an awakening, a change from manifesting. At all levels, participating in ignorance, the people with the least knowledge have the most power. And that's the only hope I have, is reaching people who have no experience with the truth. Reaching people who have no lifelong desires to lead the masses to the way out. I'm just amazed that there's so many of us that have such a deep affirmation of what's going on, such a clarity. We don't come together. And we won't. Because the biggest problem people have is being a coward, being a liar, being scared. Most people that speak the most about things that should be done, like having the answers, spiritual realities, that's the ones with the biggest problems. I don't have to talk 24/7 about what I know and what I don't know. All I do is show the fact that it's always upside down and backwards. When you think you got the knowledge, you think it's the way out, it's not. It's just another trap. The only way out is you. You're the responsible one. You're the one doing the evil to yourself. You're the one participating with what's keeping you back. And you're the one who doesn't have the courage to stop, open your mind, open your eyes, and reason with people like you. No one. No one has the courage to be innovative and a trendsetter. To stand in the limelight and say, "Hi, how are you doing?" No one. I'll do it. But for some reason it takes agreement. It takes someone standing by you. Because the power of one in this world is not allowed to lead the masses. Because that'll probably be an egoic death march. You know, we have to stand together in humility for the children, for the ignorant, for the lost, for the suffering. We have to stand for them, not like some messiahs, but as some vibrant stars of hope. We have to take action. I don't care how you feel, how you butthurt about how I talk. The truth is the truth, dummy. Some of you are you're so fast to say how I have a bad way of saying things. I don't care. I just know that I'm right. And I know that I can't come into any dialogue with you that'll bind me and pull me in your direction. Because it's not right for me to be in your direction, but it's right for us to go in the right direction together. To change. Line by line, precept by precept. We have to disconnect from this matrix of bullshit, and we have to create freedom. We have to create vibrant, beautiful love again. We have to create the ability to stand. And even if people are judging us as selfish in our abundance, there's nothing wrong with your storehouse. Nothing wrong with you saying no to people suffering, especially if their biggest thing would be you enabling them. If you help someone that could be helping themselves, you're killing them. That's a fact. That's why I don't ask for help now. I'd rather die in my own foolishness than have somebody help me die. But boy, if people could come together and we could produce results together, then I could start living good. I'd have a balanced life. I would have a mental clarity, a reassurance that I'm doing the right thing. I would see in the eyes and the lives of people in my close sphere of influence. I would watch them become vibrant stories of example. I would watch their greatness, and it would make me feel like I'm rewarded for what I've lived. I just want people to change. I want the world to have an opportunity to do the right thing. I want the evil leaders of the world to bow their knee and, accept being real. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see everyone on the same sheet of music, just being good people. Because we're all divinely endowed to love, live, and change. And until you do that, you're the problem. So, stop. Take a look around you. You better start thinking. Because while you have a chance, you can start producing results economically that give you your human values back. And if you don't, I promise you, as this shirt is red, your life will be bloody. Because the last stage of existence in this world, if we can't take the power of money out of our life, the last stage of existence is a deadly, painful life. And most of you want that. Most of you don't want to participate in the good things that'll create a harvest, because you want to eat off of the ones who have the divine purpose. You're just a coward. You're just a little bitty, useless coward. You've been blessed with so much, but you do so little. So, they're taking children in the Philippines by record numbers. You've got a drug addict president, and you don't care. You don't give a shit. And you'll probably judge me for what I'm saying, and you won't listen. There comes a day where if we start choosing the right thing, when we start responding the right way, we don't have to talk about the bad things, because we're too busy doing good things. And we're too busy growing and being that example, being the living epistles of men. So y'all better wake up, because you've had someone like me share reality. Thank you. Well, hello. Another time. I am here again. I'll be here every day. And hopefully after today, I'll be here most of the day and night. I am reaching out to anyone who produces content, influencers, people that have a following, people that care about your fellow man, care about good, healthy change. If you care to be vibrant and honest and have honor and do the right thing, we need to reason together. We need to do things with each other in mind. And we need to be selfish about our motives. You need to really get your mind wrapped around this fact. You are responsible for you. It's your obligation to your self-sustainability to provide an independent, stable life for yourself. And working together, if you have that mentality, if you will help me, I'll help you. And that's usually how it works in a fair marketplace of goods and services and working together. I don't care to involve politics or religion, but I do focus on reasoning and building and producing. We need to create a force of honest, hardworking people that care about changing reality. You need to invest everything you do in, number one, yourself, and number two, a good life, not based on money, not based on having something more or better than someone else, but based on you. Because at the end of the day, you're responsible for you. So, if we're all strong and independent, just think about the value that is in a society where most people are codependent. Most people depend on rice, and they live to die. I live to have a better life. I have an obligation to myself not to repeat the hard lessons of my past. I have a moral obligation. I have a very serious obligation to President Duterte, Maharlika. I can't change the world, but I sure change myself. And the way I see it, everything is waiting for us to be real. Not Orakan. I know. It's not about technology, it's not about the new gadgets, it's about how we do things. How do we come together and have a good example? How do we create attention on good vibes, honesty, and purpose? Everything in the world is misunderstood. Some of you feel that if you leave the country, if you work abroad, it'll solve your problems. No, it just complicates your life. It compounds your problems, and 90% of the time, you never reach your dream goal. You think you might work abroad 2 years, 5 years. Well, some people I know, they've been abroad all their life. They're not going home. There's 5 million expats in the U.S. from the Philippines. Think about in the world. How many people left their homeland, their families? How many people have a different attitude now? Wow. Success is not money. Goodness is not spirituality and church and religion. Reality is you. Together, we govern this world. We set the standards. We create the image. And somehow, we allow ourselves to not change and grow and be real. You weren't born to be in a complicated, crazy world. You were born to be a self-sustaining, happy, reproducing person. It's called a divine purpose, a manifest destiny. Well, if you follow the links and the hashtags, it's simple. We should create some attention. If we come together and we drive our purpose with good intention, your intention should be you. What could you do with me that would make a better life for you and me? Well, I'll explain that. If you follow me and I follow you and we work together, I can help you and you can help me. And together, if we serve ourselves and we judge ourselves according to always being true to ourselves, that means I'll be true to myself, you'll be true to yourself, and together we can be in the power of agreement. It's not about prayer. It's not about meditation. It's about real. It's about changing. You know, if you desire happiness and health and safety and acceptance and love and forgiveness, well then do it. It's your reality. Don't cry to me, because I'll wait for you to stop crying and I'll say, okay, you finished? Now let's fix the problem. See, there's too many cycles of broken intention, broken reasoning, broken understanding. We have a misconception. You know, there's a perception deception. Too many people think that what they're doing is going to lead to a better day. No. If that's in your thoughts, then you're not doing the right thing. Because when you're living correctly and you have everything balanced and you're really storing your attributes, your personality in a life of goodness and good vibes and positive attitude and production, if you're producing, you'll have more than you need. You'll be peaceful. You won't be worrying. You won't be crying, and everything will start coming to you. Do you think blessings and good things will come to a broken, crazy person? No, not really. I don't know any crazy person that has a good, honest, transparent life. I know a lot of people that think they do. They think they have everything under control because they justify their life based on some plan, some doctrine, some path, some value other than their moral obligation to themselves. You know, if you focus and you fix the relationship with you and reality, you will fulfill your obligation to your life. We have to look at things in the right perspective.
Wizards of the net, conjure spells in C++. At the mainframes, no stress, no fuss. Box beneath our banners, march and cover dust. Digital overlords, no one can crush.
The evolution of humanity beyond the 5G and how our actionable marketing values are becoming more human. You see, in the past, we've been focused on 5 key aspects of human development. Gathering, 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 and gathering. But now, we're moving beyond those 5 Gs and embracing a new approach. Our marketing values are shifting towards a more human-centric approach. We're no longer just about gathering, but we're now focusing on giving, 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 and giving. So, let's embrace this new era of humanity and strive to make our marketing efforts more human-centric. After all, isn't that what truly matters in the end? Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Until next time, stay human.
Back again. Everything you did, everything you did to try to reason, to try to blame, to try to You never did pay attention to Tete Digong doing this. He was nervous. When Marawi was attacked by Mahuti, or the CIA, ISIS, you did not know that your beholding generals to the Pentagon, logistically, took over the Malacanang. You did not know Tata Digong was met by handlers, the coup d'etat in your face. Tata Digong explained about the Bakla, Obama, and his lady boy, wife, husband. And I believe that's why they caused this conflict, this murderous action against Marawi. I started going live. I watched the video. Tata Digong said, I did not approve of our generals accepting help from Israel and the United States, but they're beholden to militaristic values of the Pentagon. Now here we are. I exposed everything to you. I told you the truth. You laughed at me. Now you're watching the beginning of sorrows, the beginning of blood, the beginning of very serious things. The only way you can win is to rise up and be a peaceful, holy, real group of people with open eyes and open mind and a reason to live, a reason to be vibrant, a reason to tell the Malacanang no, a reason to tell America mind your business, a reason to tell Abu Sharif and NPA we know it's not you. The truth will set you free. But when you live a noble lie, like your church, a noble lie, when you believe the Western influence is helping you, noble lie, when you believe bearing the name Filipino and Filipina is your identity, noble lie, you're just a kadama, a kadamo, a servant, a housemaid to your slavery, your ignorance. You're just furthering the exposure and the edification of Maharlika. Maharlika must rise, the motherland, the creation, the heaven on earth, not a biblical heaven on earth, but a majestic creation, a manifestation, a land, a terra firma, a one continent, with Kababayan being the first created. You know, there's many reasons why religions, Ignatius of Cristo, all the idiots, preachers, popes, so many people have things to say, but nobody wants to expose their beholding relationship to that noble lie. I don't care if it's with the Quran, the Bible, theological history, or archaeological lies. The manifestation of slavery and lies is well guarded by your blinded, non-thinking life. Your yielded life as a vessel, a sheep, walking to the slaughter as you celebrate, living in your machination, in your dream. You believe you're doing the right thing. Well, the problem is, thousands of you, if not millions, know the truth. You know what's going on. And even in the gossip, even in the chismis of wear a mask, stay in your home, you're going to do it because it's the right thing to do, right? All that is a public display of your obedience to the slave lie you live. All you're doing is justifying your lazy life, your dead life. because you have a mentality of death. If you're born from a spiritual life that has no end, why do you embrace a death mentality? Why do you live in fear? Why are you even allowing yourself to be disconnected from the land, to be so damn beholden to a big box store, McDo, Jollibee, and you don't even care? You don't even care to see the season and the hour you live. Some of you believe it's good to have a secret lie. That's life, John. No, the truth is the truth. And freedom is free. But some of you are free and dumb. You don't really care to face the changes you know you must face. When you do the same thing again and again and again, I know, and you expect different results, your response is, well, at least we're trying, Sir John. We go to work, we go to church, and we pray to God. That's your problem. What happened to your self-sustainability? What happened to the pride of you growing your own food, protecting your land, protecting your identity, your heritage, your people, your honor? What happened to your own truth, your dignity, your moral values? Well, you traded that a long time ago for eat our own dicks, amen, and that Saturn moon matrix, that money, that real God you serve. So, when are you going to rise, Mahalika? This will be the last controversial video I do, the last video I do where I talk against you and your dying actions. From now on, I'm going to be positive, and I'm going to be a light in the darkness. I'm going to reason with people. I'm going to have open discussion 24/7, day and night, worldwide. I'm going to do business and establish a kingdom of people that love one another, and a kingdom of people that are honorable to the Creator within us. If you deny the God in your heart, you're going to die serving the fake God in the church. If you deny the Creator in your life, you're going to live the well thought out plan for you to die. So, you choose what you do, but don't step on me. Don't try to stop me. Don't waste your time talking about me when you know I'm telling you the truth. So when you go on lockdown again, when you start wearing a mask again, when you start seeing the reason why these children are being abducted, taken, kidnapped, killed, murdered, raped, and when you start seeing the solution, a genocide, you think General Smith caused death and disruption for the Ilocano people? The numbers of 3 million murdered? Even the world-famous Mark Twain, the writer, cursed General Smith. The only punishment General Smith received for killing 3 million kababayan was a forced retirement with pay. Now, you people better wake up with your MacArthur Drive and your Clark Air Base and your beholding nature to the yellow turd. Marcos, that's your president now. You better wake up. And you better see that you are the reason all of these things are happening. It's because of you. It's because of you Maharlika will not rise. All of you teachers and Knights of Rizal and all of you waymakers and tree huggers and crystal vibrating idiots, all of you people who pray to the pyramids, all of you people who think the Sevakan Gillespie is your savior, M1, the wealth and last will and testament of Marcos is going to save you. Chicago. The only thing that'll save you is living open eyes, open-minded for a reason. That's the only thing that'll work. For us to equip ourselves to be rooted and grounded on this solid ground for a reason. Not for a religion, not for a God, not for a savior, not for a hero, but for our dignity. Our purpose should be our children and the future. We should lean forward in our movement. Our action should be very loyal and honorable to this common truth. We have all failed. We all die a death of a fool if we do not stop the mistakes and the bad choices and the pain of our life. If we don't find a way to heal and love, we will never heal and love. If we don't find a way to save ourselves now, we're going to die a victim of ignorance. When you die, you're not going to meet God in the clouds. You're not going to have a mansion. You're going to have a new existence. To be absent from the body is to be with the Creator. No one ever dies. We just change our perspective. We just have a different vibration of life. So, your problem is you, not me. Nobody is your problem but you. And honestly, you're the only person that can save you. But for some reason, if we come together and we do the right thing, and we really learn to be honest, and we truly awaken the divine creation in us, we will see a beautiful future. We will live longer than you know, 1,000 years as far as I know, and we will walk into the light of our Creator. That's our blessed promise. It's not a hope, it's a reality I live. And I tell you, the one thing that's missing in this world is purpose living, vibrant social fidelity, to be one, to have a clear method, a clear methodology, a clear motive, a clear outcome, a fruitful, strong, self-sustaining reality. That's available to you now. As we venture forward, as we conduct our business day by day, remember what I say. It doesn't matter if you're in the Philippines, the U.S., Canada, Saudi, wherever you are. You're a human, and you cannot hide. You cannot act. You cannot run from the presence of the Creator in your heart. You cannot run from your guilt. You cannot run to a book, a prayer. You can't do anything but face the challenges of yourself and win. I tell you, if we all come together and we all win and we're all happy, if we're all taking care of our responsibility, the world will change. It'll change faster than you know. We don't have to battle with the Malacanang, Washington, the Vatican. We just tell the Malacanang, Washington, D.C., and the Vatican to shut the fuck up. We just tell them, shut up. They stop. We just tell them, you're not in control of me. And you dissent from participation in your own destruction. Come together and be human. Come together and reason. The truth sets you free. But what is your truth? The wonderful thing about your truth is everything in your life is your fault. It's your curse or your blessing. It's all yours. That's how wonderful God is. I'm created to be responsible for myself. And you know what? That's been my hardest lesson. To be totally responsible for myself. But I'm winning. And the more I live as an example, the more I will testify that being me is the best thing I ever did. Loving myself and respecting myself, growing to know the nature of the Creator within my heart, gives me the humility to be honest and be an example of such Creator in my life. My Creator doesn't require prayer. I don't have to bow before my Creator. I just have to live as a yielded vessel so His blessings can go through my life. That's how simple it is, people. So each one reach one, each one teach one. Take the scales from your eyes, open your mind, and reason together, and we'll do greater things than Christ did. And that means now. So stop beating your Bible, stop quoting your prayers, stop trying to find a way to save me, and join me. Do what the Creator created you to do. Be a divine manifestation of creation. Be a manifest destiny unfolding every day. That is Maharlika rising, because the nature of Mother, the nature of our creation should be the nurturing of a mother. We're nothing but gardeners and occupiers. We're nothing but custodians of love and life. So when are you going to be responsible for you? Maharlika rise. Now, join me. Let's do the same thing over and over again. Let's grow. Let's open our eyes. Let's be honest. Stop acting like you don't lie. Stop acting like you're good. Stop acting like you love. And learn. Learn about yourself. Learn how to embrace your life and produce results. Learn to be a voice. Learn to say no. Learn to tell your elected officials, your leaders, to be accountable. If you have to be responsible and accountable, they should also. So I want to know, when are you going to start? When are you going to start moving towards that goal, that reality? A changed world, a responsible world, a world that's showing credibility because we're accountable for ourselves. That's what I want to know. Stop trying to find a way to judge what I say. Judge yourself and participate, because it's our natural way to grow. When a child is a child, they do as a child. But when a child becomes a man or a woman, they do as a man or a woman. So, it's our time. Kababayan, Maharlika rise. I am the eagle of the north. Tete Digong is the eagle of the south. And if you don't know what that is, that's your problem. Let's walk. Let's live. Let's love and let's change. Be vibrant. Be that vibrant star that people need to see. Be that living example. Create social fidelity, a clarity. Let us be a brother and sisterhood of life.
D5G, a platform that revolutionizes the way we connect, communicate, and manage our data. So, let's dive right in. Connect DMZ 5G is a game changer in the world of technology. It's a one-stop solution for all your connectivity needs, providing you with a single platform, a single login, and multiple layers of connectivity. With Connect DMZ, you can now access your data and communication network anytime, anywhere. Connect DMZ is a 24/7, 365-day service that ensures your data is always connected and accessible. It offers a range of services, including sales, IT support, tracking, and more. With Connect DMZ, you can now connect as your DMZ, anytime, anywhere. Connect DMZ is all about connectivity and automation. It's a data network automation platform that simplifies the way you connect, communicate, and manage your data. It's designed to provide you with the best possible experience, allowing you to connect, communicate, and manage your data with ease. One of the key features of Connect DMZ is its ability to provide a secure and reliable connection for your data. It's built on a robust network infrastructure that ensures your data is always connected and accessible. With Connect DMZ, you can now connect, communicate, and manage your data with confidence, knowing that your data is in good hands. Connect DMZ is also designed to be user-friendly, making it easy for you to manage your data and communication network. It provides a range of tools and features that allow you to track your data usage, manage your network settings, and more. With Connect DMZ, you can now connect, communicate, and manage your data with ease. In conclusion, Connect DMZ 5G is a revolutionary platform that transforms the way we connect, communicate, and manage our data. With its user-friendly interface, robust network infrastructure, and range of features, Connect DMZ is the perfect solution for anyone looking to connect, communicate, and manage their data with ease. Thank you for joining us today, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech updates and insights. Until next time, stay connected.
Hey there, folks. Welcome back to our channel, where we're all about bringing you the latest and greatest in technology. Today, we're going to dive into the Vibrant Star Video Call Center, a game-changing platform that's taking the world by storm. So, let's get started. First off, let's talk about the Vibrant Star Video Call Center's actionable marketplace. This feature allows you to easily connect with potential customers and clients, making it a powerful tool for your business. With just a few clicks, you can create a professional profile, share your products or services, and start building your brand. Now, let's move on to the advanced features of this platform. The Vibrant Star Video Call Center is designed to make your life easier, and it does just that. With its intuitive interface and user-friendly design, you can manage your calls, messages, and appointments with ease. Plus, the platform is equipped with advanced analytics, so you can track your progress and make data-driven decisions to grow your business. But wait! There's more. The Vibrant Star Video Call Center also offers a range of top features that set it apart from the competition. For instance, you can customize your call center with your own branding, making it a true reflection of your business. And let's not forget about the 24/7 customer support, ensuring that you're always taken care of. Now, let's talk about the benefits of using the Vibrant Star Video Call Center. First and foremost, it's a cost-effective solution that can help you save time and money. With its advanced features and user-friendly interface, you can streamline your operations and focus on what matters most, growing your business. So, there you have it, folks. The Vibrant Star Video Call Center is a game-changer in the world of business communication. Whether you're a small business owner or a seasoned entrepreneur, this platform is definitely worth checking out. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tech insights. As always, stay curious and keep exploring the world of technology.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about a fascinating topic, Connect Zone. This is a revolutionary technology that's changing the way we interact with the world around us. So, let's dive right in. Connect Zone is a unique platform that's designed to simplify our lives. It's a one-stop solution for all your needs, from sales and service to tracking and communication. With Connect Zone, you can log in once and access all the layers of information you need. It's a 24/7, 365-day service that's always there for you, no matter what time it is or what day of the year it is. Connect Zone is more than just a platform, it's a community. It's a place where you can connect with others, share your experiences, and learn from one another. It's a place where you can find the information you need, and it's a place where you can get the support you deserve. Connect Zone is built on the principle of bottom-up coverage. This means that it's designed to cater to your specific needs and preferences. It's a platform that's tailored to you, and it's always there to help you out. Now, let's talk about the sales aspect of Connect Zone. This platform is all about providing you with the best deals and offers. It's a place where you can find the products you need at prices that won't break the bank. Whether you're looking for the latest gadgets or the best deals on everyday items, Connect Zone has you covered. Connect Zone also offers a fantastic service. This platform is all about providing you with the support you need when you need it. Whether you're looking for technical assistance or just need some advice, Connect Zone is there to help. And finally, let's talk about tracking. Connect Zone is all about keeping you informed and up to date. This platform is designed to track your progress, your achievements, and your goals. It's a place where you can see how far you've come and how much further you have to go. In conclusion, Connect Zone is a game changer. It's a platform that's designed to simplify our lives, provide us with the support we need, and keep us informed and connected. It's a community that's built on the principle of bottom-up coverage, and it's a place where we can all come together and share our experiences. So, if you haven't already, make sure to check out Connect Zone and see how it can benefit you. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Until next time, stay connected and keep exploring.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about a fascinating topic, social fidelity. Specifically, we'll be discussing why social fidelity is important and how it can benefit us all. So, let's dive right in. You know, in today's world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. We're constantly bombarded with information, and it can be difficult to separate fact from fiction. That's where social fidelity comes in. Social fidelity is all about being true to ourselves and others. It's about being honest, transparent, and accountable for our actions. In a world where misinformation and fake news are rampant, social fidelity is more important than ever. You see, when we're honest and transparent, we build trust with others, and when we're accountable for our actions, we show that we're responsible and reliable. These are qualities that are essential in today's society. But social fidelity isn't just about being honest and accountable. It's also about taking ownership of our actions. When we do this, we're more likely to make better decisions and take responsibility for our lives. Now, let's talk about the benefits of social fidelity. When we're honest and transparent, we build stronger relationships with others. We're more likely to be trusted and respected, which can lead to more opportunities and success in our lives. But it's not just about personal success. When we're honest and accountable, we're also more likely to make better decisions for our communities and the world as a whole. We're more likely to take action on issues that matter to us, and we're more likely to be engaged and involved in our communities. So, why is social fidelity so important? It's because it's the foundation of a healthy and thriving society. When we're honest and accountable, we're more likely to build strong relationships, make better decisions, and take action on issues that matter to us. In conclusion, social fidelity is a concept that we should all strive for. It's about being true to ourselves and others, taking ownership of our actions, and building strong relationships in communities. So, let's all work together to promote social fidelity and make the world a better place. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great content. Until next time, stay honest, stay accountable, and keep building those strong relationships.
Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of website experience and how it's shaped by our future, our membership, and our commitment to social fidelity. So, let's get started. First off, let's talk about the website experience. We've worked hard to create an advanced and professional platform that's easy to use and packed with useful tips. We've designed it with you in mind, and we're constantly improving it to make sure it's the best it can be. But here's the thing, our website experience is driven by our members. We're not a consumer-driven experience like many others out there. Instead, we're a membership-driven platform because we believe in our future and the potential it holds. We're committed to making sure that our members succeed in business and find happiness in their personal lives. Now, let's talk about social fidelity. We're all about being an example of self-awareness and self-sustainability. We believe in bottom-up accountability, which means we're always striving to do better and be better. We're constantly learning and growing, and we're proud to be a part of this community. So, what does all this mean for you? It means that when you join our platform, you're not just a number. You're a valued member of our community, and we're here to support you every step of the way. We're committed to helping you succeed, and we're always working to make our platform the best it can be. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this insight into our website experience and our commitment to our members. If you haven't already, please consider joining our platform and becoming a part of our community. We can't wait to see you succeed. As always, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And don't forget to follow us on social media for the latest updates and news. Until next time, stay awesome and keep striving for success.
Hey there, folks. Welcome back to our channel, where we're all about bringing you the latest and greatest in technology. Today, we're going to dive into the Vibrant Star Video Call Center, a game-changing platform that's taking the world by storm. So, let's get started. First off, let's talk about the Vibrant Star Video Call Center's actionable marketplace. This feature allows you to easily connect with potential customers and clients, making it a powerful tool for your business. With just a few clicks, you can create a professional profile, share your products or services, and start building your brand. Now, let's move on to the advanced features of this platform. The Vibrant Star Video Call Center is designed to make your life easier, and it does just that. With its intuitive interface and user-friendly design, you can manage your calls, messages, and appointments with ease. Plus, the platform is equipped with advanced analytics, so you can track your progress and make data-driven decisions to grow your business. But wait! There's more. The Vibrant Star Video Call Center also offers a range of top features that set it apart from the competition. For instance, you can customize your call center with your own branding, making it a true reflection of your business. And let's not forget about the 24/7 customer support, ensuring that you're always taken care of. Now, let's talk about the benefits of using the Vibrant Star Video Call Center. First and foremost, it's a cost-effective solution that can help you save time and money. With its advanced features and user-friendly interface, you can streamline your operations and focus on what matters most, growing your business. So, there you have it, folks. The Vibrant Star Video Call Center is a game-changer in the world of business communication. Whether you're a small business owner or a seasoned entrepreneur, this platform is definitely worth checking out. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tech insights. As always, stay curious and keep exploring the world of technology.
Well, here I am. Just day by day. A lot's happened since 2016 when I was introduced to all of you. Well, what a road. I know, Kobuhai. Now, I'm just trying to reach you and tell you that's it. It's over. I'm the Eagle of the North. Tete Digong is the Eagle of the South, and he's not in office anymore, and Bong Bong is not who you think he is. BlackRock in Davao. It's the company that is the largest company in the world, basically. Main business is destroying countries and people and lives. It's the end game. Cleansing General Smith. You killed 3 million. You didn't care about that. Now, you're waiting on Jesus. Emmanuel. Oh, buckle up. Just what do you think? Are you ready? I don't think you are. Check it out. President Duterte is going to say something to you here in a minute. Remember Marawi? You're just floating around in space. It's all up to you. It's all about you. Huh? Remember that? That's when he came back from Moscow. Yeah, they attacked Marawi. It wasn't Mahuti, that was the CIA. Okay? So, back on the road. Here you are. You got Bong Bong. So, He put BlackRock in Davao. So it's over. 3 million was General Smith's job. Their punishment for knowing the truth about Maharlika was death. They were mostly Ilocano people. So it's up to you. You know, if you knew what I knew, if you saw what I saw, if you see what I see, if you feel what I feel, I am a divine creation just like you. I'm not denying. The fact is right now, everything's changing and it's all backwards from what you think it is. So I'm telling you, that's how it is. Get ready. What you gonna do? From 2016 till now. I love you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about the vibrant Starship on boarding terminal gate 100, a state-of-the-art facility that provides a seamless and luxurious experience for all its passengers. Now let's dive right in and explore this amazing onboarding terminal. Gate 100 is the main entrance to the vibrant Starliner, a prestigious and innovative spacecraft that caters to the needs of its high-class passengers. Upon entering Gate 100, you'll be greeted by a sleek and modern design with plenty of natural light and a spacious layout. The terminal is equipped with the latest technology, ensuring a smooth and efficient check-in process. One of the standout features of Gate 100 is its vibrant Starliner on-boarding business first-class clients area. This exclusive section is designed for the most discerning travelers, offering a range of premium amenities and services. From the moment you step into the business first-class area, you'll be treated to a world of luxury and comfort. The lounge features plush seating, a variety of refreshments, and a dedicated concierge service to cater to your every need. But that's not all. Gate 100 also houses the vibrant Starliner onboarding business first-class clients tower blog public knowledge base. This comprehensive resource center is at your service, providing all the information you need to make the most of your journey. The vibrant Starliner onboarding business first-class clients tower blog public knowledge base is a membership-driven knowledge base, meaning that you'll have access to exclusive content and updates on the latest travel trends and tips. So what makes Gate 100 truly unique is its commitment to providing a seamless and personalized experience for all its passengers. The terminal is designed to cater to the needs of every traveler, from the casual explorer to the most discerning business traveler. In conclusion, Gate 100 is a testament to the vibrant Starliner's commitment to excellence and innovation. With its sleek design, state-of-the-art technology, and dedication to providing a top-notch experience, Gate 100 is the perfect gateway to your next adventure. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting travel content. Safe travels, everyone!
Now, like I said, who's your enemy? It's you. Your enemy is you. The worst friend you have is yourself. The most reliable path to failure is the path you live every day without changing, without stopping to figure out why you keep failing. None of you stop to see what choices you could make to have a better life. None of you reason spiritually to see that your honor's gone by the lies of your forefathers. The only truth you have is your born life. The only spiritual salvation you have is your born nature. That's all. The only creator you have is the creator within. Our creator doesn't live in the Malacanang, in the churches, in the diocese, in a nun. Cubaloid doesn't have a red phone calling the Father every day. But I promise you, your repetitive life of failure, because you're grounded in the world, of the world, you've become so heavenly minded you are of no earthly good. No. That's empirical truth. That's a truth you can't run from. You have to face the fact that you've been misled. You've been lied to. Our Creator, our Father, doesn't work at a junkyard. You are not garbage. You are a misdirected, unreconciled with oneself, living failure. I don't care how many degrees you have, how much money you have. I don't care how many times you prayed, how many times you've been buried in water, covered in oil. I don't care how many times you talked in an unknown tongue, lakara mashanda lo wakatara. Unless you are who you're born to be, unless you have a clear understanding, unless you know that you know your divine Creator in your heart, you have nothing. You're a useless human. The only value you have, real value, is when you're allowing the expression of the inward creativity of our loving Creator to come through your life. Miracles do not come to a cursed vessel. Miracles, divine heavenly realities, do not manifest in the life of an idiot, in the life of an obedient religious moron. Miracles happen when you let go and you stop and you just look and reason with reality. You are much better than settling and living a second-class life as an obedient, useless slave to something that died a long time ago. The origin of all of your faith, all of your institutions, all of your devotions, all of your doctrines comes from stealing, killing, destroying, rape. It's called the Crusades, people. There's no God in crusade. There's no God in the suffering of children. There's no God in war. There's no God in your ignorance. There's no power. There's no deliverance in a mentality that is bent to die. When your mind is set on death and your biggest fear is the unknown freedom that you could possess just by stopping and listening and living that dynamic truth that's booming in every beat of your heart. You can't argue with me. You can't point me in a face direction where I will read my lie that I'm speaking. I'm not speaking a lie. I'm speaking the empirical truth that you are yet to live. So, please, think about this. Is it a hat? You like my hat? Don't live in fear. The Filipinos here. Ano ko buhay? Did I just lead you in a bad direction? No. I just told you the bombastic truth about yourself. I gave you the answer. It's you. The only solution to our problems is a relationship with our Creator. An individual, step by step, breath by breath, day by day, moment by moment reality as an immortal, open-minded, empowered person to agree with this subtle truth. Our life doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to live with the fear of global warming or some virus. We don't have to live in fear of a country or another religion or another group of people. We do have to live in fear of our own lack of our birthright. We better embolden ourselves with a fast-track agenda to get ourselves right with that divine creator that lives in our hearts. That's my daily obligation. That's my daily maintenance of a life that's yielded to learn. I am teachable. I am reachable. But I will not follow you. And I don't ask you to follow me. But if we can walk together, immortal, full of love, producing life, producing results, if we can have an actionable marketplace of people producing, doing no harm, breaking history. The church needs to rot and fall in the volcano. All of them. Our divine nature needs to rise up like a hallelujah chorus and never stop. The world would change like that if we change. We're limited by ourselves. We're limited by our ability to do what must be done. But the unique thing about it is it's only you that has to do it. Nobody has an answer for you. Nobody's going to walk into your life and save you. Nobody. He's not going to have a sword coming out of his mouth. He's not going to give you 72 virgins. But I'll tell you what. If you start growing your own food and you start looking like an ignorant fool every day, if you stop living the insane lives we live by learning from our mistakes, the answer is very bold within you. It's called clear sight. It's called stop, observe, and make a choice based on not failing again. If you go to the same church, you cross the same door, you sit in the same aircon or lack thereof, listening to the same reprobate, begging for your money, talking about things that come from the history of death, destruction, rape, stealing and killing, because that's where church comes from. That's where the word God comes from. You spell it backwards, it says dog. Okay? If you repeat your same life, trying to solve the problems of your life by going to that spiritual answer, you will surely die lost. But you have one promise: you'll be with the Father. You're not going to hell. That's a lie. That's a motivation for you to pull more money out your pocket and stay in that church for a longer period of time. But the competition is very fierce in the religiosities of the world. They want you. They want your time. They want your devotion. They want your emboldened ability to judge and point a finger at your brother and sister. Because the idiot behind the pulpit, that lost fool that thinks he hears from a dead God, doesn't even know he's a man or a woman just like me or you, created for the same purpose: to quite simply be a human. No one is created to be stronger, bigger, more beautiful than the other. In the loving Creator's eyes, we're all the same. So if your spiritual journey leads you to the door of a lie, that's your fault. Continue your lie, and you will lie with the lies. If your spiritual journey makes you think that more money, a better job, a better Malacanang, a better choice for president, if that's your salvation, live your failure, because it's inevitable. You're going to find failure again. As long as there are the huddled masses of the lost fools of this world, so ready to be a slave in the consumerism, in the lost, disenfranchised realities that we spiritually do not live, as long as there's herds of global population ready to move in a direction of death, they will die. But the moment we start living and standing and manifesting our birth-born destiny, then, for some reason, we grow. And we see a better life. So, my hat is not going to save you. My organization is not going to save you. My money, your money, his God, their prayer, this one, a bead, a rod in your ass, a popsicle. It's not going to save you. But when you open your eyes and you change your mindset and you start solving the problems of your life, then you will become a person with a world of opportunities to heal, forgive, love, repent, work, produce results. Then you have an opportunity to really see miracles, provision, protection, safety, happiness. It's amazing. But when you take the Creator in your life and you put him in the CR and you push hard, down, 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 and you carry your life to another church and la 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 la, woo woo, it doesn't do anything, does it? But it never kills that Creator in your heart. The real Creator of heaven and earth is in your heart. That relationship never disappears. But ay nako, buhay. We have a tendency to forget. So, I challenge all of you. Solve your problems. Open your eyes. Tell the Malacanang you are tired of Bong Bong allowing these children to go missing. Tell the Malacanang, tell Bong Bong, Mr. Ding Dong the Bong Bong, the disrespected president. You tell that man, that boy, about the CIA. You tell him and remind him about General Smith, guilty of, well, the blood of 3 million Ilocano. General Smith. You tell that ding dong, that idiot in the Malacanang with the yellow-tarred wife, you tell him enough is enough. It's not about the price of rice. It's not about the threat of war. It's about the fact that all of you thought you were electing the son, the emboldened son, the passed down greatness of Ferdinand Marcos, and all you did is impart on the shadow of Tete Tigong's hard work. All you did is lay down the broken vibrator of oligarchy, the puppet boy of disrespect, to allow the Philippines to become an emboldened lapdog puppet nation again, where all of the machinations of the elite few that steal, kill, and destroy in real are having fun. Thanks to Bong Bong, thanks to you, you thought you were electing a hero's son. When you found out, you're getting the byproduct of George, an endless name, Gorge, Orge, a name of a reality that doesn't have any bearing, that doesn't have any purpose other than to just go with the flow, play a flute, say, I'll cook quite well. You know, we can't blame the failure of the hero's son on the father. But we can open the eyes of who I believe is not really an evil man. I don't think that Ding Dong Bong Bong Marcos, the man I do not respect, I don't think he's an evil guy. I think he's just lost. I think he needs to have a reality check. President Duterte categorically, hands down, represented the people of the Philippines. Did he or did he not? President Duterte categorically, hands down, along with a very ambitious staff, lit the fire of public service in the asses of all of the people that worked in every city, every barangay, every airport, every public work. All of a sudden, the phones weren't like this. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. How can I help you? Because Tete Digong was threatening to fire them, put some in jail, a wealth check, sending people to barangays, homes, and saying, ill-gotten wealth. Where did you get this from? You see, that's why President Duterte is so worn out right now. That's why he looks so old and stressed. Because his lazy nation allowed him to take all the stress. His lazy, gago people stayed sleeping, telling me, Sir John, it's okay, calm down. God and Tete Digong have this. President Duterte's the president, Sir John. You're just a big mouth, Calbo. How do you feel now, nation? How do you feel now, people? You see where you have disrespected rule of law? You have disrespected God? You have disrespected your children? You have disrespected Tete Digong, me? The truth will never be destroyed by your lies, people. The courage of good men and women will never be destroyed by your coward lives. Just because I speak the truth, President Duterte spoke the truth, and the truth is still the truth, doesn't mean you have the right to live your life, which is basically insanity, and just talk about in your maritis maratas, why is the rice so high? Why are so many children being taken? Why is this Calvo opening his mouth again? See, some things you can't run from. Some things you can't allow one man to do alone. It's not a good thing for me to suffer alone while you sleep at night believing your lies, while you worship your God that doesn't exist, while you pray giving away all of your pain to the air, and you emotionally gear yourself up again. Oh, it's okay, I prayed. God's gonna, oh, Hanako Buhay, my problems are still here. See, we have to radically change. We really have to open our eyes, open our mind, and reason together. And we have to do it yesterday, now. We can't play games anymore. There's no war. There's no evil anger that you can do. You can't take anything and go to the Malacanang and say, it won't help. It won't do anything. They'll take you away. They'll bring you to Camp Crane. But you can stand up and say no. You can stand up and clearly speak the truth. You can forgive all of your enemies, but you don't have to allow them to control your life. Now, did I make sense? If you understand me, if you understand my English, if you understand my purpose in my heart, stop being a goddamn coward and stand up. Tell your brother and sister, it's not about me, it's about you. It's about all the people in the world standing up and facing the small little group of people that control you and say, enough is enough. We love you. We respect your right and your ideas, but you have no bearing on our slavery and ignorance. But you will be a soul journeying, potentially immortal person like us, and you'll be part of the answer. But the more you live your evil intention, the more you try to point us in a direction that will end our lives, the more we're going to rise up and be real. The more we'll allow the Creator within us to be. So, you people are the potential of heaven on earth. So why do you settle for your hellacious machinations? I want to know. It's time for us to be vibrant. It's time for us to change. And it's time for us to stop being asshats. You see, this is not an asshat, but I'm not exactly going to walk around the city. Don't worry, I'm Filipino and I'm here to help you. It's not going to do a damn thing for me. This is a cherished part of my life. It's a treasure. But it's not something I'm going to be out of balance with. I'm not going to go around my city trying to be Superman. But I'll be damned if I'm not going to try again, and to reach you. Try to get that Creator in your life, that divine reality you're not living, you're not embracing. You have a power in your life, a happiness, a mentality that will free you to be the real you. So when are you going to be vibrant? When are you going to have the social fidelity, the clarity to be united and be that vibrant star? When will you be part of that actionable marketplace of heavenly destined people? That's what I want to know. What will it take to trigger the change of your life? Don't allow your suffering and pain to drive you to a place where you see that you've been denying the real Creator in your life. Stop and think for a moment. take the scales off your eyes, open your mind, and find somebody to reason with. Because it's not about church, people. It's not about God. It's not about Jesus. It's not about Islam, Muhammad, Buddha, Hare Krishna. It's about you. It's about our children. It's about a better day. It's about a world that used to exist without all of this foolishness. There was a world where the creation created and lived in peace. There was no harm, no rape, no war, no pain, no prayers, no hoping, no dying. This is all our fault. We must break this cycle. Will you? Will you? There shouldn't be a big question. Nobody's going to save you. Nobody's coming to help you. But heaven and earth will move for you when you're a yielded vessel. Think about this. If you are open, if your life is open for God to move through you, He will. And that's about all I have to say. Have a good day, a good night. Let's change. Because we are going to be the only living epistle, the only living book, the only living temple of life, if we live it, that someone will see. The greatest way to teach and lead is by example.